This is total bragging rights.
Previously on Total Bragging Rights. Cortney won her first challenge and now holds a narrow lead. 9 challenges remaining. Who will win this episode of Total Bragging Rights? Horse rules. If one player makes a shot, the other player must make the same shot. If the other player misses that shot, that player receives a letter. The first person to have H or RC loses.
Basketball, 200. Basketball, 100.
I think I'm going to rock at this challenge because it's my challenge and I love basketball, and if I don't, I'm going to be pretty sad. Alright, so we are playing horse. So we got to go around, shoot hoops, spell out horse. H-O-A-R-S-E. And then, right?
H-O-R-S-E.
H-O, oh, I said A, huh? Okay, cut. Oh, we won't spell it, we'll just say horse. Alright, so...
Say that again.
That's why she's playing sports and not at the spelling bee.
That's all. See, horse, my throat is hoarse. Alright, so we're playing horse, spelling out the word horse, shooting hoops, all that good stuff. So this is Morgan's challenge. We'll see how we do. I got long nails, so that may affect it. So we'll see.
Well, hopefully since it's Morgan's challenge, she'll win. But it's a new game. She's not really familiar with it. It is horse, though. It's not too complicated. So hopefully she still wins. We'll see.
And my 11-year-old niece meets me at this game. That's how I play. I'll get right up there. That's how I play. See? And I still can't get it. This is going to be a while.
You need a handicap like 8.5 or a girl's ball, maybe.
I told you it's those nails, right?
End of the first quarter and the score is still 0-0.
No! About time!
This is like the Seahawks playing the Rams. Nobody wins.
You can't do that!
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can shoot from behind the goal.
What?
It's horse.
That's not
You can dunk it if you can. Oh.
Okay, I found my sweet spot.
Halftime. 0-0.
What?
We might not even have a halftime show. Everybody already left.
Oh. Okay, the cricket's on. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Where did she stand? Right here? Advantages of being short.
You guys heard of layups?
I cannot do a layup. Where do you make it from? Come on, it just goes around the hoop.
Morgan is down. What is it? H-O?
H-O-R.
3-0 in her own game.
Stop!
Are you sure this is your game? I'm not sure.
It used to be my game. Maybe if I do a granny shot like Cortney started out. Yeah.
Warm up with the granny. Nice. Backward. Always use friend.
Does she have an H?
Did you make it and she missed?
Yeah. No, I made it and then she made it.
Has she made
that
it?
how? So confused. I just made it again.
She shoots first and you make it afterwards, you have no letters. But if you miss it, you get a letter. And then it's her turn again to make another shot. Until she misses it and you make it, and then you're first and you get to control the shot. Maybe I didn't jinx you. Oh, dude.
Crap, I'm not even putting effort into it.
Alright, if you make this right here, you get a letter knocked off. But
That's how he put it.
and if she doesn't, and then you win the game. This is the end chance. If she makes this right here, she still gets a chance by knocking off one letter.
I'm totally blowing her out of the water and she still gets a little chancey.
That's why.
You would too.
You're blowing her out of the water.
Alright.
Why not give her a chance, you know?
Alright.
Let's see how it goes.
I'm really sad. I want to cry because I love basketball and she do you ever play basketball?
Nope. I suck at basketball.
So I'm sad. So I think I wasn't giving it as much effort. I'm not warmed up enough.
Well, it's all in the strategy. Totally made it up that I lose to my niece all the time because I totally smoked my niece. So it's all in the strategy. Psych them out, then just smoke them in the end.
So were you dating any NBA players in the past? Or
Oh yeah. You know me shorties with those 6'4" guys? We were totally a match.
Well, Morgan got a little cocky in the beginning. She started on the outside because she thought she had the game covered, but she didn't. Cortney snuck up and just started making them in the inside off the bank and took the game. This is how it happens, 1 point at a time.
I do not know any mixed martial arts.
I have a funny story.
We
did do an event together, and one of the guys who knew some other gentlemen there in the cage really well, his girlfriend, she was good at it. Yeah.
She actually trained, and he asked me if I would be willing to get into the ring and spar with her. And I said yes. So I actually got into the ring. They put the headgear on me and, gave me the gloves and said, okay, go for it. I held up pretty good. I stayed on my feet. She got a couple good shots in. I had a pretty good headache after that and a big fat bruise on my leg, but I think I got a couple shots in on her too. She didn't say how bad her leg was hurting, but she left pretty quick afterwards. So after my couple minutes of training with a couple of the guys that day, there's a couple of UFC fighters at the gym opening that we were working that day, and they were doing some demonstrations to everybody else who was there. So we got in there and was, kind of playing around and
they definitely
and practicing with a couple of the other guys there. So it's kind of neat.
Yeah,
it was really fun.
And it was one of the first times for me stepping in and kind of having a professional teach me how to box, and I definitely took away a little bit of skill from it.
Next time on Total Bragging Rights, the two friends go to town on Chubby Bunny. See you next time.
Oh! It's close! Who do you think's gonna win? Comment below.
Thank you for watching Total Bragging Rights.
Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to tell your friends.
She's still deciding if she wants to stuff her mouth with that marshmallow.